When it comes to conflict, there's this thing called the conflict continuum I like to use. I made up this simple construct. The conflict continuum is this. At one end is artificial harmony. This is where people on a team never engage in conflict. They're always nice to one another, even though they don't really feel like it, but that's what they do. At the other end is what I call really awful, ugly, mean-spirited conflict. People are at each other's throats. Okay, so if this is the continuum, if you move down the continuum, you go to a little more constructive conflict, a little more constructive conflict, a little more, a little more, a little more, and at some point it goes from constructive to destructive, and then a little more destructive, a little more until hell comes, right? And so most teams I work with live out here, close to artificial harmony. Like, oh, we don't want to have that. And it's because they think every time they move in this direction, it's one step closer to hell. Where in fact, the best place to be for a team is right here, where you're having all the constructive conflict possible and not stepping over the line. But we have to have the courage to go there. Well, why don't we want to go there? Because we're just afraid it's going to step over the line. And you know something? It is. The greatest teams in the world, occasionally, are going to step over the line. And when they do that, it's a moment of truth. It's an opportunity for them to recover from it, be vulnerable around it, and realize that they can survive that. And it gives them the courage to live right here. Teams that don't think that they can overcome that will stay way over here and never benefit from all of this wonderful constructive conflict. So we have to have the courage to go right up to that line and know that when we do step over it, we can recover. And when you recover from that, you build stronger teams. We know this in all of our personal relationships. When you recover from something like that, it only makes your team and your relationship stronger.